Hello, welcome back. This is part 3, differences between Oracle database and SQL Server database. In this session, we will see the differences between table creation in both databases. So now let's jump to SQL Server Studio. Here you can see we have a database called HRDB which we have created in our previous session. As the name says, we are going to create HR related tables such as employee, department, so on. In this session, we will create a database called department. These are the columns required to create a department table. Now let's begin with the script to create the table. The syntax is create table, table name. So here I am writing create table department, then I need to open a bracket, then followed by the table columns. The first column is department ID, which is a varchar of 12 characters, and followed by department name, which we will keep as a varchar of 100 or 200 characters. And after that we will take a third column called parent department ID, which is useful like in case if you are using a parent child relationship in department, then we are using this column, which is as a varchar of 12 characters. After that we will consider a alt name in case you are maintaining your department name in either French or Arabic language, then we are using alt n, which is a n varchar of 100 characters. After that status, I will use as a bit whether this department is active or inactive. In some scenarios like if there are no employees in that particular department, but still you want to see that department, then you want to see or you want to hide that department, then we can use this status. And then department order, which is a int type. This is used for in reporting purpose. And after that the modified date, which is a date type. So when exactly we have modified this department, that we can see using this column. We have created all our scripts. Now let's execute the script by pressing F5. Oh, we are getting one error here. Yeah, here comma is missing. Now let's execute. Yes, the table is created here. Now let's write a query select star from department. Let's see whether the table is created as expected. Yes, table is created. So now we will copy this script and we will execute the same in Oracle database. Let's jump to Oracle SQL Developer. We have pasted our script. Now let's execute the table creation script. We are getting one error called missing right parenthesis, and we are getting this error in the line number 7, that is alternate name n varchar of 100. As we have seen in our previous video, data types, Oracle not supports varchar and n varchar types. In Oracle, it is a separate name called n varchar 2 and also varchar of 2. So here in the first 4 columns, department ID, department name, parent department ID and alternate name, we have to enter n varchar of 2. Now let's execute. Still we are getting error. Now the error is different. Error is for date time. Oracle not supports date time. It supports date data type. Similarly, int is not supported in Oracle and it should be a number. So we have entered number here. There are 2 changes we have done, but still we are getting an error. It is for the status bit. So as we have seen in our previous video, data types, Oracle does not support the data type called bit. Instead of bit, it is a number. So number of 1. In Microsoft SQL Server, bit represents true or false value, that is a boolean value. In Oracle, we can achieve boolean from number of 1. It is accepting only 1 digit and we can enter from 0 to 9 values. And to restrict 0 or 1, we can write a constraint over that column so that it will accept only 0 or 1 value. So there is no separate data type called bit. We have created the table here successfully, and let's check select star from department. Yes, that table is showing the columns. So here majorly we have done the changes compared to Microsoft SQL Server and Oracle is data types, that is varchar to varchar 2, similarly n varchar to n varchar 2, and from bit to number of 1, and from int to number, and from date time to date. In our next video we will see primary key, foreign key and the other constraints. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.